done today. A record deal, in fact, for City. £60 million for the attacking midfielder. A good signing, Craig?
Yeah, beefed the squad up, particularly for the Champions League as well. Extra bodies on board. I think it's around the same figure that they were trying to get him for in January, so that hasn't fluctuated much. And a very, very talented individual, so yeah, just as to who's there.
As this squad stands, I'm not quite sure where Riyad Mahrez fits in.
Right.
That aside, yes, incredibly talented, but I don't know if this is more a signal of Riyad Mahrez kind of willing to accept lesser of a role in the hunt for silverware. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Not bad, that attacking line-up when you take a look at the squad. Does he start, Robbo?
I think he does. Bernardo Silva is the player to sort of watch out because he won't get too many appearances, I don't think. Mahrez does.
Bernardo Silva doesn't start that much, does he?
No, but I think Riyad Mahrez will be in. You've got Leroy Sané down one side, yeah. you know, got Mahrez down the other side. David Silva and De Bruyne in midfield at one centre forward. I think
Sterling, what have you done with Sterling?
Oh,
that's it.
Oh, my goodness.
Inconsistent. I'd prefer Mahrez to Sterling.
Would you?
Yes.
Despite what he contributed last season?
Sterling for Manchester City, I think he's inconsistent. I think he's a good player. I love watching Mahrez play. I think he's a really top-class player.
I think you might have to convince Pep because he was probably in the starting lineup more often than not. Raheem Sterling.
Yeah. But he's bought Mahrez for a reason, and he must have got to do. Yeah.
I mean, £60 million for a guy who, in my opinion, is not going to get on the field as often as Stewie believes. Yes, it's good to have him. You can never have too many good players, but the truth of the matter is I have Sterling playing in front of Riyad Mahrez simply because I think he gives me more than Riyad Mahrez. I think he's an outstanding talent. I just don't see where he fits into the puzzle of Manchester City. Now, Pep Guardiola knows better than all of us, but the truth is David Silva is not coming off. Kevin De Bruyne is not coming off. Leroy Sané is not coming off. So, and then when it comes to Sterling and Mahrez, I'll take Sterling.
I've just been told, and it's not coming from me.
Sources, breaking news.
Who told you that?
I've just confirmed it was 23 goals for Raheem Sterling in 46 appearances.
Robbo doesn't like it.
So all this dropping for England, he's gone. Pep likes him.
The thing is, for me, is Riyad Mahrez is a ball-dominant midfielder. He wants to get on the ball and dictate things. I just don't see him as being that person, not in this midfield, not with Silva and De Bruyne. I don't see that playing to his strengths at all.
It's not the point, is it? I mean, Real Madrid don't win the Champions League by having a first 11. They win it by having guys that can come off the bench. And I know it's 60 million, but unfortunately that's the way the game has gone now.
Manchester City want to win everything, and you have to have a big enough squad to go and win everything.
Did Craig just say that Manchester City are winning Champions League this season?
That's what I just heard.
That's what I heard as well. That's
pretty much. Pretty much.
Done and dusted, don't even have the tournament. What waste of time.
And Stewie hates Sterling. We also
We've
got that.
I've
got that now.
Race for the World Cup, he's running behind, he's come short. Lots of good things.
He's not good enough for Man City.